Welcome back to Shit They Do Not Tell You About podcast.
Hello, welcome to Shit They Don't Tell You.
My name
I'm
is
Nikki Limo.
the Iceman. And today...
And this is Steve Green, my co-host and life partner.
We have a very special episode indeed, because today we are... So, I don't know if you guys know this, but... So, it will be our 10-year...
No.
Just about.
9 years. 5-year anniversary married.
I just want to say 10 so bad.
I want 10 so bad too.
9's so boring compared to 10.
And I feel like I've been telling people we've been together for 10 years for like the past 3 years.
Me too. Well, because we always round it when we're just hanging out with all these married couples now and stuff.
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
Because it gives us more clout.
Yeah, it gives us so much clout.
It gives us more
when
clout.
we say like a decade rather than like 9 years.
Like
we're still in single digit land.
Single digits, exactly. So, but this will be our 5-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one.
Which is a pretty cool one. So today we're going to see how we do taking the newlywed game 5 years in.
Oh, okay.
To our marriage.
Oldlywed game.
Oldlywed game. We'll see how we're doing on remembering things about one another.
We're not sponsored by Doritos, Chili's Limon, Chili's, but that's what I'm crunching on. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not sponsored indeed by Doritos Chili Limon.
I heard myself say it wrong as it was coming out.
You're a mess.
You know what? Now I'm just standing by it.
You're a mess. Okay, I took this from parade.com. This is the newlywed game questions if you would like to play along. All right, here we go. So, first question, I think this will be a layup. Who would your spouse say is the better catch?
Well, you can't catch at all.
Exactly. It's a layup. It's a layup.
I don't know. I think you're quite a catch. I feel like I've had several acquaintances over the years insinuate that they would snatch you up if you were single. Maybe kind of uncomfortable, but it's fine.
Fair. I agree. That's all I wanted to do. That's why it was a layup.
Yeah, it's a layup. Obviously. Who wants a girl that cries in the closet every day?
They don't. And moshes in the closet and thrashes in the closet.
This is just like, I have to, have a certain je ne sais quoi for you to even watch this, but...
It's fair.
I'm either eating Doritos, Chili's, Lemons, or I'm crying in a closet.
That's a fact.
Definitely not the catch.
Or she's playing poker.
Or I'm yelling at a closet that I'm trying to build.
That was interesting because I thought you had hurt yourself.
Nah, just yelling at curtains.
I had my headphones on. I heard you scream. And then you run upstairs. I was like, what the fuck happened? And then you're like, I'm mad at the bed. And I'm like, Jesus, dude.
I'm the catch.
You're the catch for sure. You are the catch. People don't even know how great you are. You're the best. Well, silly. They do. Of course, people here know how great you are. But people if you
can't handle me at my mad at the bed, Doritos, Chili's, Lemons, then you don't get me at my best.
Exactly right. Okay, so number 2. Your spouse has the day off in an empty house. How does your spouse spend the day? This one I know you're excited about.
There's so many things to do.
Yeah, because I'm not there now, so you can have so much more fun.
I'm supposed to answer for you.
Well, yeah, both.
I mean, he's like doing crypto and then like texting me throughout the day that he misses me or whatever. He sends me pictures of the cats.
Pretty true.
Pretty standard.
Oh man, what are you doing? I could roll a fucking 100-sided die.
Like a categories die?
Good lord, yeah.
Yeah.
God. I'm just going to say, you're probably wearing your headphones.
Yes.
You're definitely cleaning something or something.
Absolutely.
Even though probably the house looks fine, you're doing something like at a microscopic level that nobody will see or care about.
I care.
Yeah, you care and see. Probably buying even more pillows for the bed.
Okay.
Maybe online shopping for more pillows. You know what the scam is?
What's the scam?
You know what the scam is?
How did you get scammed?
Okay, I got really scammed. So here's the thing. Nikki's always like, make the bed, right? Making the bed would be so easy if the bed was just a normal bed with normal pillows on the bed. You got like maybe 3 or 4 pillows on the bed and not 9 of them. So like making the bed doesn't take like 10 minutes. It just takes like, 30 seconds.
First of all,
it's a scam.
Are we in the middle of a 90s sitcom? Because this writing is cliche.
Secondly, it's a fact. It's just a fact.
Secondly of all,
9 pillows.
I'm sorry, but my boyfriend at the time, 9 years ago, Steve Green comedy.
No, this is not fair. I know what you're going to say.
He said that his dream, people listen up, his dream is to have his bed look and feel like a hotel bed.
No, I said
now tell
feel.
me, when you walk into a 5-star hotel bedroom, a suite, if you will, what does the bed look like?
It's not 9 pillows.
How many pillows are on that fucking bed?
How many pillows do you need, honestly? Are you done
There's
yet?
at least 5 pillows on that bed.
Are you done yet?
Or else you got ripped off.
Do you need
Talk about a scam.
Do you need a pillow that's horizontal and that goes across the whole fucking bed?
And you know what he says to me almost every single night before we go to sleep? He says, we got the best bed in the world. He says,
talk about the mattress.
He says, we got the most comfortable bed in the world.
Yeah, and you know what? And I'm not covered in...
Go fuck yourself, pal.
No, you know where the pillows are? They're on the ground next to us. They're not covering my body.
I'm sorry that...
And that's why I'm saying
that our bed isn't an air mattress with one pillow that is sweat stained from night sweats.
That was...
I'm sorry because that's what I found when I first started dating this one.
That was 2013.
Sorry I upgraded your life in a tremendous way.
All right, fine, whatever.
I apologize deeply from my heart.
I just think that the amount of pillows is excessive.
From my heart.
Okay.
So sorry about all the pillows.
I just don't think you're actually being sorry
Let
about
me go exchange it all for an air mattress with one dirty pillow.
I just don't think that that's even a serious question.
No, I'll go do it.
I don't think you're being serious.
Whatever your dreams and wishes are, I strive to make them come true, and I'm sorry I failed this time.
I wish that I didn't have 9 pillows.
I'll fucking smother you with 8 of them. Then there's only one left.
So I'm going to say Nikki spends the day, rollerblading, definitely. Okay, so she's trying to like edit a vlog or something, but then she's gonna play online poker for sure. Mm-hmm. And then she's gonna come into my office and she's gonna be like, "I'm mad," and I'm like, "Why are you mad?" And she's like,
"You're not here."
Oh right. Well, when I talk to her on the phone later on, because we check in every day.
Yeah.
When I talk to her on the phone later on, say I'm shooting JK or some shit, and you're like, well, I'm mad because I didn't really get to do what I wanted to do today, and I put all that stuff aside because then I started playing poker, and I was in a tournament, and it went really good, and then I busted out the last second. Like this one guy, I was like, you have to go in on this because it makes sense. Like this one guy, I had him stacked. I knew he was ready to go. Okay, I had the right amount of chips, and it was the right move. It was the right move. But then, of course, in the river, he gets a flush draw, and I had doubles or whatever.
It's almost the right words. It's almost the right words.
Thank you.
You're saying the right words in the wrong space, but I like it. It's very. Actually, this happened last night. I had the nut flush, and this guy got a fucking boat on the river, and it was so fucking annoying.
Was it a tournament?
Yes.
See. So there.
I mean, I feel like sometimes the online ones, I'm like, there's no way this is random. It happened like 4 times yesterday. How often does that happen?
You tell me because I don't know.
Never in real life.
Oh, I see.
But it got me so traumatized. In real life, I always think everyone has, like, if I have the nut flush, someone's got a freaking full house, which, like, never happens in real life.
I hear you.
Whatever.
I hear you, friend.
Yeah, so I'm cleaning and I'm playing poker. Ooh, what's new? Probably looking up 1,000 videos of arts and crafts, too.
That's true.
And a generic tarot card reading on YouTube.
Yes. And they're always right.
They are.
And you're probably looking at backyard imagery, like visual imagery, so that you can visualize the backyard. And then you probably also are sitting out in the backyard for about 45 minutes just staring at a wall, visualizing what you want to be there. But honestly, it just looks like you're a crazy person. So
pretty much the same things I do when you're here, but like more cleaning.
True. Okay, we're just going to skip this next question. All
Why?
Right. Because it says who's handier, and I don't think that we need that.
Obviously me.
Excuse me?
Obviously me.
Who has fixed the garbage disposal?
Me.
What?
Yes.
Remember when I used the broom handle and I fixed that shit?
Oh my gosh. Remember all of the times? No, you don't, because I just do it without you and don't even tell you. All the times I use an Allen wrench on the bottom.
I've used that too.
Okay, but...
Thank you.
Okay, who changes the electrical?
What? Yeah. Well, changing the electrical isn't exactly something that we need around the house, like a handy person.
Yeah,
is it?
It is actually.
Hey, when the whole power went out in our old place, who saved the day? Who actually fixed it?
Oh, okay. My bad. You're the handy one.
It was moi.
Whenever I need something fixed, let me go to you.
That's why I wanted to skip it, because I didn't want to cause an argument. Okay. Your spouse takes your hand and pulls you to the dance floor. They say the DJ is playing your song. What is it?
Who built that sofa you're sitting on?
Who put the legs on it, you mean? Asshole.
Who built this table?
who unboxed it and pulled it upstairs?
No,
I actually pulled it upstairs.
you have to assemble a lot of that stuff.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Who built the bed? Who built the other guest bed?
Who put legs on the bed?
No, you have to build the whole bed frame, asshole. But if you were handy, maybe you would know that, you fucking idiot.
I don't think that's true.
God, he's the worst. We're not going to make it to 10.
Imagine you building...
We're not going to make it to 10.
I actually imagining you out in the garage building all this furniture and covering it in felt, and I take it away from you.
I have built all this
she
furniture.
put legs on it.
That literally just happened.
You didn't stuff it. I'm just trying to take it away from you, but it's really not possible.
No, it's not. I have vlog footage.
You're good.
Witness.
Everyone knows.
Video.
You're good.
Evidence.
Although I have fixed more things than you probably thought ever possible. Thank you.
True, only because
You thought zero.
The bar is very, very low.
That's good. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Thank you.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Number 4, your spouse takes your hand, pulls you to the dance floor. They say the DJ is playing your song. What song is it? Forgot about Dre. Duh.
Purple Rain.
Thank you. Oh, this is good.
Okay.
What is the weirdest birthday gift your spouse has ever given you?
You gonna go first?
Fuck, I don't even know.
We didn't really do birthday gifts for a long time because we do the vacations.
I guess it wasn't weird, but it was cool as fuck. Like when you got me tickets to see Peyton Manning as a Bronco against Andrew Luck's Colts. That was fucking dope.
That was our anniversary.
Yeah. But
It was combined. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, combined. But that was dope.
Yeah, that was dope. I mean, on my birthday, you took me to see Eminem in New York.
Yeah, that was cool.
The first year we were together. That was tight.
That was tight.
Yeah, what a bit weird. I think this is because like a lot of people don't know how to shop for each other.
Yes.
And so they like buy weird gifts like your
Dude, my
parents.
fucking dad, man.
Yeah.
My dad he got my mom clocks every year for like fucking 9 years. And then my mom's like, Chuck, no more fucking clocks.
I love that story.
Isn't that great? Dude's getting her clocks every night. He's like, well, it's anniversary time. Guess I got to get another clock. And she's like, what the fuck is with all these clocks, man? What the fuck? I have a lot of clocks already.
He's like, time's ticking. Let's go.
I don't even know what it is. I haven't asked him about it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if you've ever gotten me anything odd. No, I don't think so.
Right? I think we know what each other likes
Yeah.
a lot, actually.
Yeah.
This is good. What's one thing that your spouse has that you would love to get rid of?
Well, I already got rid of all his wires. That was
You did
pretty
get rid of
tight.
my wires. That was a big win for
I
you.
had to make it his idea though, so like he got rid of them. Technically,
It was my idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a couple of talks
That's
first, but then
right.
it was my idea.
That is right.
See?
It was his idea.
Yeah.
Is there anything now that I would get rid of?
Just all those pillows on the bed, probably, for me.
You're gonna be so sad if you go into our room and there's no pillows one day. You're gonna be like, this is
And I'll be like,
sad
okay,
bed.
the pillows are in the washer then.
No. There's just a note. This is no more pillows.
You stood your ground, finally.
So sad.
It's really sad.
And I sleep in the guest room forever.
Covered in
With all
pillows.
kinds of pillows.
Covered in pillows. Like your dream.
Wait, I do want to answer this though, because I'm sure there's something I want to get rid of yours.
Gotta be, right? Maybe like one of my Colt sweatshirts or something.
Nah.
Okay.
I kind of like you being you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, oh, there was this like really ugly pair of pants you wore the other day that
Yeah.
everything that I wanted to get rid of, I think I've successfully gotten rid of.
You did.
But it was very few things.
Yeah.
Because there was that. Do you still have that computer monitor that you said you were going to set up 10 years ago that you never did?
I do, but I need it.
This is what I've
See?
heard every single year.
See? No, I actually got rid of it.
Well, now it's not clutter in my area, so I don't care.
I got rid of it.
Yeah, right.
I think I did. Well, it was hooked up to the miner.
The fact that you don't even know tells me how useless it is.
Well, I know, but I gotta set up. I gotta set up the ventilation over here first, so I can get the miner going. Mm-hmm. So it's for that. I mean, I could just dump it, and then I have to buy another $100 miner or whatever.
Fine.
All right.
Keep it. I don't
I
care.
don't know if it works. Honestly, we'll find out.
Yeah, there's not really anything.
Yeah. Okay. What was your worst date?
I feel like these are supposed to try to like get arguments going,
Yeah.
but we're just kind of like,
Yeah.
Our worst date.
I can't even think of that. I don't know.
I wish I knew these questions ahead of time so I could prepare.
I kind of wanted to surprise you though.
I know I like surprises, but I also like preparing ahead of time.
Yeah.
So how do I have both? You know.
I don't know. Yeah. I hear you.
Our worst date.
I'm trying to think, man.
There was one in the very beginning where I paid for dinner on purpose and I stormed out because I was so mad at you. Remember at the sushi?
True. Well, that was
because I knew that you'd be mad that I paid for dinner
That
because
was
it was
mean,
like
yeah.
I got to emasculate him basically. That's it, like in his mind.
That was a bad one. That was a bad date.
Yeah, we
Well,
got,
we got into a fight.
A fight during dinner.
I don't remember what it was about, do you?
And so I paid and I walked out.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
That was before we were married, so it came from my personal money.
Yeah, which was dwindling.
Fuck you.
Oh, this one's easy. When did you realize your spouse was the one? First date.
Wait, you don't have a worst first date story?
No, that was definitely the worst date.
That was a bad date.
We were on it at the same time. That was the worst date.
There were
for sure.
other ones.
I mean, probably Europe when you stormed out of that.
Oh, that wasn't really a date.
Not really a date.
All of them end with me storming out.
Yeah, you're a stormer for sure.
Yeah, it's because I don't want to make a scene in the restaurant.
Yeah.
So I have to exit.
But you
the
storm
premise.
out of it though.
Yeah, because
I don't think
I'm
know
mad.
that you are making a scene.
I'm not making a scene.
But everyone sees you.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Just looks like a regular girl walking out of a restaurant.
I see.
There was one time, like one of our like first dates also, where you went to surprise me with like a picnic at the Lake Balboa, and you were so mad about traffic. You were always so mad back then about traffic. And by
Yeah.
the time we got there, it was dark. And it was freezing.
And wind was blowing.
And it was like these cold sandwiches from Subway that we got. And I was trying to enjoy it because you put thought into it, but it was bad.
That was bad. I remember that. Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
I was so pissed back then because the traffic was
I know
nuts.
you would like pick me up for a date and you'd be so mad.
Yeah. For like the first like 30 minutes, I'm just like
Like an
"God
hour."
Damn it. Yeah.
Because then it would take us like an hour to get to a restaurant or settle in somewhere. So
you would chill me out though.
Yeah, I tried.
And you know
I
what?
would try to make you laugh.
I didn't know that I would be in for a lifetime of chilling you out. That's what I didn't know back then.
I put my karma points in.
Yeah. You put a couple in to the machine and you got it. You could fucking hit the jackpot on that.
See, I know how to invest.
What's one? Oh yeah. Okay. What's your spouse's guilty pleasure?
Wait. Didn't you have one in between? Oh, you said first date. Oh, when did you
What
know
was
he
your
was the
worst
one?
date? Oh yeah. When did you realize your spouse was the one?
Oh yeah, first date for sure.
First date. Yeah. Easy.
Although in my journal I had written down 3 months earlier that I wanted someone exactly like Steve Green.
So then 3 months earlier than our first
Yeah, but I
date.
didn't know.
Oh right.
Because
true.
I was like, it was like an idealized version of you.
Didn't know it was me.
And then I was like, is that who he really is, or am I just like romanticizing it?
fair.
And then I was like, oh shit, it really is. He really is like that.
So there you go.
We fell in love.
Spouse's guilty pleasure. I mean, it's not really a guilty pleasure, but you love trash TV, and so do I.
Yeah, we both
Fucking love it.
We both started. We didn't used to watch it until the pandemic, really.
Yeah.
Like we used to watch Survivor, but not really like trash TV
No, not
until the
like-
pandemic.
Like we watch the fucking circle, we'll high five each other and shit.
We watched we binged all of Love Island.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like all of the seasons. Within
UK, we don't
like a
touch the
couple
America
weeks.
shit. Sorry, deal with it, haters.
Yeah, UK.
UK
Not
only.
Australia.
No,
Not America.
no.
UK, mate.
They go wild out there, mate.
And we still call each other bruv.
Yeah, we say bruv. We say all kinds of different British catchphrases now.
Yeah, I think that would be the guilty pleasure.
Has to be, right?
Yeah.
Trying to think.
Are we vanilla? I feel like all of our answers are vanilla.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're like just very content in a relationship, like you're just like you're happy with all the things. Like there's no like
I know.
you
There's no-
guys. Okay, who's
Let's
with me?
dish.
He does this all the time.
Yeah.
Like I just nothing that there's things that I,
I mean,
think
the
are.
pillows thing's pretty spicy.
I think there's things that I think are funny about you, but like
Same.
not like.
but they're endearing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because we still like each other,
I
though.
don't grind my gears.
Yeah.
Like how I like you're never naked.
So stupid. That's one of the dumbest ones that you've made up.
Yeah, it's made up.
Okay, your spouse asks you to grab them a treat from the store on your way home. What do you get? What do you get for me?
Monsters.
Yeah, that's really good. I would get you Ferrero Rocher.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You did last night.
Okay, here's a good one. What's your spouse's worst habit?
Chili lemon thing went up my nose.
Oh, no. I would say yours is being an idiot.
Oh, yeah, right. Worst habit? When he like wakes up before me in bed and he's scrolling through his phone and he thinks he's being quiet, but he makes a lot of mouth noises.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
It's always like, I'm like, go away. Trying to sleep.
Yeah, that's very true. Nikki's worst habit is that she leaves messes wherever she's been.
Me?
Yeah.
That's the silliest one you've made up.
Yeah. Oh, and I always know when you just did some shit to your nails because I find a pile of them somewhere random, like in the middle of the couch. I'll have just sit on the couch and I'm sitting in shorts and I like feel spikies on the back of my thigh. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I look down and it's like these cut little nails.
Yeah, well, no, it's not cut. I peel my gels off, and you're not supposed to do that. So yeah, it is a bad habit.
It's a bad habit.
Is
dude.
it like if it starts peeling a little bit, like a lifting, I just can't help it. I have to peel it off.
I know. And you complain about it immediately. Like as soon as you get whatever that is called, gels,
Yeah, gels.
you complain about it like within a day.
Nah.
Like, they're already peeling off.
These have been on for
I just got them and they're already going away.
These have been on for a week. I did them myself.
Well, that's pretty crazy. All right, what's your lover's biggest shopping addiction? What's your lover's biggest shopping addiction?
Oh, I got thrown off by the word lover. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why it says
Like,
that.
what?
I don't fucking know.
My lover's shopping addiction is Terra Luna merch.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm gonna say you. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard actually. Furniture right now. Furniture, big time furniture. Plants.
Yeah, I haven't bought any yet
You
here.
haven't bought any plants out here. Yeah, that's true. But goddamn, when we were leaving L.A., I was like, we have so many fucking plants. I can't believe this.
Sounds like I don't buy too many pillows then. I think we're good.
I think I already established that
Think
you
we're
do.
good.
I think I established that you do.
Because I'm not addicted to them then.
You love decor.
It's true.
You love decor.
I do love decor.
You also do a very good job of it, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't want me to just hate on it, but like you have a very keen eye.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know because I go to some of our friends' places and I'm like, yeah, my wife does this fucking incredibly well.
Sometimes because I follow so many home decor accounts and they're all just like so fucking good, I think everything I do is shit. But then I go to like some of our friends' houses and I'm like, oh, maybe I did do a good job.
By the way, fuck our friends.
No, I love them.
Fuck them.
I just want to redo their house though.
Yeah.
Without telling them that.
With your keen eye.
It's more that I think like your thing where people buy things they think are cool, but they don't go together. So then their house just kind of looks like a mishmash of things.
And
it makes my brain hurt.
Does not mix.
When I
That
go
would
in
be
there.
me. I mean, by the way, I'm just as trash as our friends are, I think, because I would do that in a second.
Your office looks like that.
Thank you.
Except for the things I picked out.
True. But now it's all covered in neon blue, so who gives a shit?
Yeah. So that's not trashy.
Although you did like my new light fixture that I just bought.
I do.
You like it.
Because it goes.
Yeah, but I picked it.
So that I was going to do a whole industrial look for your office, and the desk that I bought you is industrial, and then the light fixture you bought is industrial. And as long as you stay in the same category, it's all going to look good.
By the way, I love my light.
It looks really great.
It's like made out of this metal pipe
Made out
stuff.
of pipes, yeah.
Yeah, pipes.
And then it has an Edison bulb.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
It looks great.
And it has like this little wooden thing you could put your phone on if you want to, but mostly I just use it to hold my new watch, my new gold watch, my new gold G-Shock watch. It's not real gold.
You don't have to tell people. You can fake it till you make it.
That's true. I'll fake it till I make it. It's real gold.
I know you're working on all your ambitions. So.
Okay. How many? Oh, no, that's weird.
How many ex-lovers did you have?
No, it's just how many guests did you invite to the wedding? Who gives a shit about that?
That's stupid.
Who gives a shit?
We were only allowed to invite 20 friends, and a lot of our friends got mad they weren't invited, and I feel bad to this day about it.
Yeah, well, if my stupid fucking family didn't agree to come, like 20 of them.
I know. That's
and then they didn't come.
That wrecked us.
Wrecked us.
We could have had 20 more friends.
Yep. -20 friends because of that.
Yeah.
Is your spouse more like their mom or their dad? Dude, you're just like your dad. 100%.
I've just recently accepted that.
Thank you. I called it for years, by the way.
You're exactly like your mom, except for, well, I mean, you're more like your mom than your dad.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
You're more like when you have an opinion on something, you're not just gonna get trampled on by somebody, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're not just gonna like change your opinion just because you like because
someone's in the room and I'm trying to be nice to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my dad's a very polite person. Not a knock. Just
no. It's just that like your mom doesn't seem like she's so sweet and so gentle and like very like soft, emotional, but so she doesn't seem like she would be like so strong in opinions and stuff. Yeah. But she surprisingly like really is.
Yes.
And I think you're the opposite. You come off as very strong in your opinions, but you're actually like a really big softie too.
Only to certain people like
really
yourself,
big,
young lady.
Huge softie.
Oh, please. I got a big hearty for you. All right. If your spouse had 5 extra hours to spend in their day, what would they do? Okay, I already know this one for you. This is easy as fuck. You would play poker.
How did you guess that?
It's crazy.
That's insane that you guessed that.
It was crazy. We had to actually edit that in because I actually guessed it wrong 25 times.
I mean, I guess you would be doing crypto, but I feel like if you had extra hours, I mean, it's just one day bleeds into another anyway.
Yeah, honestly, I think because sometimes I'm doing crypto and like I put my headphones on and I look up and it's like fucking 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to just like go outside and just like fucking breathe the air and shit.
That's
like,
why you should schedule that.
I should schedule
that. I have
that.
to schedule it so that because vitamin D is really important.
Yeah.
And
I need that for my brain
like
too.
Fresh air. Yeah. Human beings need that.
Yeah. Cause I do enough. I don't need more time for crypto in my day.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I need more time for like, just a fucking breather, you know?
I need more time because I just have too many hobbies.
You do have too many hobbies.
And I love them all and I don't want to give up any of them. So then I just need more time to do more of them.
Why can't you give up any of them?
I can't give up any of them.
Why?
Because I like them all. They're like my babies.
You're just a kid who became an adult. That's what you are.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah. And nobody can really say no to you, even though we try.
Nope. I just rollerblade indoors. And then I'm like, I'm going to go on a pool floaty. I'm tired of this. It's cold.
That's the best. I see Nikki like stressing out. This is like this morning. So you're sitting on your computer stressing out and stuff. And you got mom kitty in your lap. And then Nikki's like, can you go get cat food? You said you're going to get cat food last night. Can you get cat food? I
didn't say it like that.
And I'm like, yeah, I'll get cat food for you.
I didn't say it like that. I said, Franklin's licking an empty bowl right now. Please go get cat food.
So then I'm like, this bitch, as I'm leaving the house, right? I'm like, this fucking bitch. And then I go get cat food. I come back and you're outside on your rollerblades, just fucking rollerblading around like an idiot. And I'm like, I married this woman.
They're like bright pink rollerblades. I'm so obnoxious.
You're obnoxious. And what drives me crazy about it is that I love it. I don't know why I love it so much, but I find you fascinating.
Because you can never guess.
I just don't know what you're going to do next.
You don't know what's going to happen next.
And she's just all of a sudden outside rollerblading around. Sometimes like I'll be like in the house, like get up, go get some water, right? And I just look by the window because we have all these windows now downstairs, and just fucking shoot rollerblades by the window. And I'm like, what the fuck? She's in the backyard rollerblading around the backyard.
I want to build a water slide back there.
I do too, actually.
No, I just really do feel like I realized you could make all your childhood dreams come true. And why not do that? Why wouldn't you do that? Me
and Nikki were talking about how sick it would be to have a water slide going from our bedroom.
Yeah.
All the way down because our bedroom's second story.
Because our bedroom's right above the pool.
So yeah, so you open something, some airlock
like
thing.
A hatch.
Hatch.
Yeah.
You go in there and it just water slides down in the pool.
Like Blank Check.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like
so
Blank Check.
Sick. Like when we all saw that movie in the 90s. Sorry if you guys are like way younger than that. But we saw this movie and every single kid wanted that freaking place.
Every single kid. And then we saw Richie Rich and he had some similar shit.
Yeah. It was like all this same kids having lots of money.
Kids eating ice cream all day. Kids having lots of money.
Kids water sliding from their bedroom to a pool.
I do have to say though, the idea of waking up and eating ice cream sounds like shit when you're an adult.
I do wake up and eat cake sometimes.
Only if there's leftover cake that you made from Daisy Tuesday or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't go buy a cake.
You don't go buy cake and then have it downstairs.
But like this morning, I had French toast in a mug, and that pretty much tastes the same.
See, there you go. That's true. That's cake. That's dessert for breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to go on a break.
Oh, yeah.
And when we return...
Not in our relationship.
We're going on our break in our relationship, and when we return, we will discuss what happened.
Call me. I'm single, guys.
I'm the catch, though.
It's true. I'm going to have to work hard.
All right, we'll be right back. Hi. You guys ever heard of a little thing called Best Fiends before?
I have.
Let me tell you something about Best Fiends, okay? I am like level 50 freaking 3.
That's not that far.
That's actually pretty far for me because I'm not very good at puzzles.
Oh, true.
I'm not the biggest puzzle guy you
It's
ever
so sad because
to.
I play way less than you and I'm way farther.
Is it really true?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that, and that breaks my heart. I'm not kidding.
I'm so sorry.
So I thought I was doing really good in Best Fiends until right now, but
You
that's
just got
okay.
wrecked.
But that's okay because happiness doesn't always come from within. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Does it come out on the outside where you're losing at Best Fiends?
Sometimes it's just knowing that you got to that level and maybe some other people didn't, but you did.
Yeah.
You know?
Life's a competition with what everyone else is doing.
That's what true satisfaction is all about.
Yeah.
It's about just, yourself versus the man in the mirror. Sometimes it's not always about you versus your wife who doesn't barely play as much as you do.
They do a lot of puzzles too.
Yeah, so
But Best Fiends is my favorite.
That's what I'm saying. I really enjoy the mechanism that they have between puzzle, gameplay, graphics, and also rewards, because I constantly am accumulating rewards that I use to upgrade my different fiends.
Yeah, it gives you some dopamine.
I love it. I'm very rewarded. I'm a very good and rewarded boy. But then, sometimes you find out that your wife is doing a little bit better
Just
than
a little
you.
bit better. I mean, there's over 100 million downloads, so I'm sure you're beating like at least 2 million of them.
Means the world.
And once you download Best Fiends, you can play anywhere, even without internet connection, which is great if you're stuck without Wi-Fi.
And there's new in-game events added all the freaking time.
Yeah, and they're seasonal. I love that like spring is in the air right now.
That's right.
Pretty cool.
So download Best Fiends for free from the App Store or Google Play. Plus, you can earn even more with $5 worth of in-game rewards when you reach level 5.
That's friends without the R, Best Fiends. So spring's in the air, and I don't know about you, but I always do like a deep spring cleaning where I just declutter the crap out of every room.
That's like when you got rid of my wire box.
It is. I mean, you got rid of it, remember?
Yeah, but you gave me the idea to get rid of my wire box, and then you actually taught me during a recent podcast that you put that in my head. You accepted it.
Okay, well, that's not my fault. Anyway, if you need to remove a lot of wire boxes in your head, in your mind, in your spirit, in your soul, there's no better time than getting some good therapy. Just like cleaning out your mind and emotions and thoughts is just as important, if not more important, than cleaning out your environment. Because over the years, these things build up, just like you build up material things. You know that feeling when you get rid of everything, you're like, that's the same feeling you get when you are able to just like brain dump all these things out with a therapist or a working professional.
Or have you ever just lashed out at somebody and you're like, whoa, what was that about?
Never.
Yeah, I think you have.
One time, my brother will always tell you the story about how I found him at school. Like I was already out of high school and he ate all my Fruity Pebbles. And I went to his school at lunch and yelled at him in front of everybody.
Yes.
It was not about the Fruity Pebble. It was not about the Fruity
Exactly.
Pebbles. Yeah.
You needed therapy.
Yeah, and I wish there wasn't like as big of a stigma attached back then. I'm so glad that it's getting destigmatized now. We tell people all the time on the show to go see a therapist, but therapy can be really expensive, I understand, but so worth it. And when you have something like Talkspace, which is who is sponsoring the show today, it helps connect you to a therapist easily and affordably. So you can look at a whole list of licensed therapists and you pick one that has to do with whatever you're going through, whether it's depression, anxiety, maybe family issues.
And you can message them anytime through the app, or you can schedule a live session if you need some more FaceTime.
Talkspace takes some of the pressure off that first step. It's just a more flexible, convenient, and affordable way to get high quality care. So if thoughts and emotions are piling up, a fresh perspective can help you feel better. Match with your dedicated therapist today at Talkspace.com and use promo code STDTY during sign up to get $100 off your first month.
That's $100 off at Talkspace.com, promo code STDTY. Okay, welcome back to Shit They Do Not Tell You About show. So, we are continuing with our questionnaire.
Yeah, they don't tell you any of this shit.
No, they do not. Nikki, who would you say spends the most money on personal items?
Steve. It's actually a problem. I'm like, Steve, stop buying so many things for yourself.
Yeah, like what?
Like this Rolex, like this huge gold watch, this like ostentatious gold watch. I'm like, you don't need that.
My
Like,
G-Shock.
why don't show off your riches to everybody?
It's just my
And
G-Shock.
then he's got his Terra Luna, 5 Terra Luna hats.
I do have a lot of
He's a
Terra Luna hats now.
monster, honestly. Like, I barely buy anything for myself, so
Well,
it's like crazy.
My boys were all talking about how I always wear the same hat, and I was like, I do need more of this hat, so because I like the hat, but then
Yeah.
I just need more of the hat.
Yeah, you're like a cartoon that needs all the same outfits and all the different colors.
I like that, honestly, because it just takes. I read the book about Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson about how he like loves taking some of the options out of his day so he
Yeah.
can focus on other shit, and I really believe in that. I think it's awesome.
I said that when we met, that my color thing
I know.
is what I do, and it totally does that.
Yeah, but I didn't really
And
understand
then you're
it.
like, whatever. And then you read a Steve Jobs book, and you're like, oh wow, I'm gonna have to try this thing.
Isn't that what being married is like, though?
Yeah,
Because like you give your spouse advice,
Yeah.
and then some other person gives it
Yeah.
to you, and then oh cool, you're taking their advice. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It's so funny. That happens
true.
all the time to you too. I'm always like,
Yeah.
I was telling you this.
I know.
Shit. And then I remember when you went to your therapist, which I support. I remember her telling you shit, and I was like, I fucking said that shit.
sometimes it's like it doesn't click until it's reworded a different way,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, now it all makes sense.
When an idiot's not telling me this, it's easier.
Exactly. No, I definitely spend more.
Yeah.
I just wanted to correct the record. That was just Josh, and he didn't correct the record.
Thank
So
you. Thank you very much. This $230 watch, by the way, is like the first thing I bought myself that was like over $100 in a long time.
it's so crazy. I bought like 5 bags from Bays. I bought like 5 different fanny packs, and then I bought makeup, and then I bought rollerblades. I bought a lot of the stuff though. You gave me crypto staking rewards cards for, so I don't feel guilty buying it.
Yeah.
Bought
Totally.
a lot of stuff from Target. A
You
lot of
could.
pillows.
I prefer it because I guess I just don't really need anything, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I need things to feel happy.
I'd rather you
just kidding, I'm kidding.
I'd rather you get what you want,
Yeah.
because then I don't really care about. I don't need anything. And I like that about myself.
Yeah.
It's like a point of pride for me to not need much.
I like
Because
that
I used
too.
to do that. Like when I remember getting my paycheck
Mm-hmm.
and then needing to spend it for some reason.
Yeah.
Like feeling that fucking tug on you. That's like, I got to go to Target and I'm going to buy a Blu-ray for no fucking reason other than like, I like to have them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I like that I beat that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I only spend money on either hobbies, like because I just like creating things brings me an internal joy that an outside material object could not.
Yeah.
So it's not like even like the objects that are bringing me joy. It's like I have to use these tools to create something, and that's what brings me joy. So it's like I spend money on those hobbies, or I spend money on like things like makeup or clothing, like because we didn't have winter clothing. And here it gets way colder than
True.
California. And so I needed to buy clothes. So that was like when I bought clothes. And then I bought makeup, but I wasn't excited to buy makeup. It was like I had to replace the foundation, and then I had to buy new mascara. It's like everyday things that you get bored of, or skincare stuff. It's like,
Boring.
yeah, I wish I didn't have to take care of my skin, but I do because I'm getting old. So like, I guess I have to spend money on this. I don't want to.
I get it.
Yeah, no, I know. And you don't come down on me for it. I'm
I
just
do
saying.
not.
I'm just saying it's like, it's not the objects that bring me joy, because there's a difference, I feel, when you get your paycheck and you just splurge on some,
It's an emotional
Random
thing. It's definitely
thing?
just some emotional hole filling,
yeah,
which is, not good.
yeah. But yeah, for me, it's like, oh man, I need these tools in order to build the thing I want to build.
Does your spouse keep a diary or journal? Nikki has like a
I just
fucking
showed
her
you a-
whole life story, honestly.
I just showed him my cabinet full of journals, and I was
It's-
like, if you ever need to write a biography on me, here's all the source material.
Well, we just moved too within the past couple months, right? And so
Yeah.
I remember your journals boxes were like, there's 5 of them.
Yeah,
There's 5 of them.
there was a lot.
5 like small boxes of, because you don't want to pack too
Yeah.
many books in a box, but 5 small boxes. This is a fuck lot of journals.
There's a lot of journals.
What are you gonna do with them?
I don't know, honestly, because I don't really want anyone to read them.
How long have you been keeping those journals since?
Daily since I was 15, but the earliest one in there goes back to when I was 6.
Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy.
It's so
your whole
cute.
life story.
Yeah.
Have you read it?
The 6-year-old one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Can you read it to us someday?
Yeah.
You should.
It's like, my dad says it's the 4th of July today, and 4th is spelled Forth, idiot.
Idiot.
And it's like, I guess we're going to watch fireworks. Bye. It's like,
That's kind of how you are now.
that is true. Damn it.
That's pretty close.
That's true.
Yeah.
My journal entries now are just longer versions of that.
Yeah.
It's like, yesterday we went to our neighbors and we had brunch, and it was this really cool pancake that came with gold flakes. Okay, bye.
No. It's that. But then it's like, there's a really cool pancake that came with gold flakes. I hope they like me. Bye.
Yeah.
I really like them. I hope they like me.
Yeah, it's true. I like living here.
I don't, by the way. I don't have any.
Oh, I thought you bet you don't like living here. I was like,
don't like living here. I don't like our friends.
no, you don't keep a journal.
No, I do not. If your spouse had to choose an actor to play themselves in a movie, who would they choose?
For you,
Yeah,
Denzel Washington.
I think that's good because I love him. He's my favorite
I
actor.
feel like you would choose him.
I would choose him. Thank you. Thank you for that. Who would you pick to play you? I think you would just be sorry that the movie's getting made, and you would be very apologetic to whoever it was.
That's true, but I would be very, what's it called, divisive about this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would want Eminem to play me, so he has to meet me.
Yeah, that's good. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's really embarrassing.
He has
That's so
to
true.
meet me to interview
You
me
would do
about my
that.
story.
That's so embarrassing that that was exactly what you do.
And he's like, I don't need to act in this movie. And I'm like, no, you want to.
He's like, I don't want to.
And we offer him such a ridiculous amount of money. He's like, fine, fuck.
Yeah, that's really bad. That's like the premise to that new Nicolas Cage movie, where it's called It's like The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, but it's like he's Nicolas Cage, and I've talked about how he has a little fuck ton of overhead, and so like he gets paid like $1 million to go visit some guy, and it's like that would be normally embarrassing, but he needs the money. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that.
That's funny. That's a real movie coming
It's
out.
a real movie coming out, yeah. In theaters. It's pretty sick. Can't wait. I'm gonna watch it. Is your spouse a pessimist, optimist, or a realist?
Steve's an optimist.
Yeah, Nikki is a realist.
Yeah. Sometimes he's like, we're gonna make this and this. It's gonna happen in 2 weeks, and I'm like, I like it. I like the motivation. I like the ambition.
I am pretty right though. Mm-hmm. Am I?
Yes, you're right about things that happen. It's not the timeline, or maybe like, yeah, not the timeline of things happening.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I think you underestimate how long things take.
Such as what? You have an example?
Yeah, I don't really think you've done it lately.
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
I mean,
but you are an optimist. Like,
yes.
and I think that's good though, because you can kind of manifest the solutions. Like if we were in a survival situation, we've talked about this before many times. Like if there was like a zombie apocalypse thing, I'm like, I'm out. Bye.
Nikki
I don't
says,
want to
give
deal
me
with
the
this.
gun, not for the zombies. It's
Shoot
to
me
take her own
first,
life.
please. I don't want to deal with it.
'Cause
I don't
Nikki's
want
a coward.
to. I don't want to get maimed.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with like the way I die is because I'm slowly eaten alive by freaking zombies. Like, just give me a quick, painless death.
It could happen.
I don't want to deal with it. And Steve's like, we'll make it out. We'll survive. I'm like, good for you.
Good for you, dude. You'd be such a good. You'd be. You know the how they always tell the stories, and they're like the woman behind the man. You would be the ultimate woman behind the man during a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I believe in you. I think you will survive. But I'm out. Don't want to deal with
just
it.
be like, good for you, dude.
Good for you. Oh, I survived a zombie apocalypse.
What for? What for? I get to live in squalor.
Yeah, exactly. Gonna
Yeah, I get it.
hunt for food. What are you gonna eat? Maggots or something? I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, all right. Fair.
Realist.
I could probably eat maggots if I had Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah. What would your spouse say are your worst and best personality characteristics?
Well, I have to say what you think mine are. Oh, like, I'm supposed to say what I
I think we
think.
can just say what each other's are.
Okay.
You make it real easy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say
Although it's funny if you guess wrong, you're like, I think he would say,
Yeah.
like, I think he would say my best quality is that I'm so charitable and giving.
And then he's like, I don't think she's that. I don't think she's charitable at all. She's never given to charity once.
I've given many times.
I know you have.
They're going to believe you.
No, they don't. No, that's not true. Okay. Worst personality character? I mean, dude, I like all of it about you, so it's weird.
I know. I don't really have a worst for you either.
I would say that, I mean, just something that I feel bad for you about is that you have to deal with anxiety a lot, and I don't.
That's true.
But I don't want to change you at all.
Yeah, I guess this one, I don't care either about this, but when you're drunk, you are
Yes.
so argumentative and you think you're making complete sense.
Yes.
And you don't make sense at all,
Yes.
and you're just a ridiculous person to talk to.
Thank you. I agree. Yeah. And the next day I'm always like, God damn it. I know how wrong I was, but why the fuck couldn't I just be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot right now.
It's like so frustrating,
So
but
stupid.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's like
Ooh, what's your mate's biggest fear?
my mate.
I don't know. It keeps changing.
I know, it's so
You know how
stupid.
those writers are? They don't want to say the same thing every time.
BuzzFeed writers.
Yeah. Parade.
Biggest fear? Probably me dying first.
Yeah. Well, general fear, I guess we could try that. Because, yeah, that's obvious.
What's the general fear?
Do you know what my general fear is?
What's a general fear? What's
like you know, independent of like relationships or people.
Oh.
It's like you're afraid of spiders or some shit.
Oh. Do you have one?
Yeah, I do.
Probably got to be something to do with like humiliation or embarrassment or something.
No.
I don't know.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Deep, dark water.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. It scares me.
I'm scared of that too, but I'm scared of a lot of things.
The idea, because I you know, believe it or not, I'm a certified scuba diver. The idea of being down there and being so deep that I don't know where up is even, and I got no lights.
Would happen to you.
Fuck that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even know where up is in like the regular land.
Thank you. I think I know where up is actually, but
Okay.
maybe
You
I
don't know where like no.
I don't know where the car is if we park it somewhere.
Like if the GPS says go right, you're like, I think we need to go left.
She's not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, you get so lost so easily. Deep dark waters, you would not come back.
Deep dark water, you have to like look for your own bubbles to find where up is. Fuck that.
Nah, I'm
the
good.
idea of being in an underwater cave.
No.
Fuck that.
Oh, that sounds sick though.
See, fuck that.
I love in movies where they find an underwater cave, but then it leads to like a dry part, like,
I
and
love
it's
that
filled
too.
with all this cool
Treasure.
treasure and crystal
Treasure.
and like crystal stagdolites or whatever the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
they hanging down.
Love it.
So cool.
I like
And
watching
the
it.
water's like neon in there.
Oh, I love that
Yeah,
shit. Just
it's so
build
sick.
that.
Yeah, build that.
I don't need the underwater cave to get there, dude.
Nah.
What's yours? What's your biggest fear? I would say, I don't know. You're afraid of like a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm afraid of pretty much everything.
Yeah, everything.
I mean, except for like, it's so funny because people are like, you did stand up? Like, you did stand up? Isn't that so freaking scary? I'm like, that to me is not scary at all.
True.
But things like walking down the street alone, I'm scared of freaking everything. Like any shadow moving, anything. Like I'm even if it's daytime. Like
She's
I
very
think that
vigilant.
yeah, I'm just like very afraid of attackers.
You're from downtown LA, dude. I get it.
Not from downtown LA.
Well, you lived there for quite a while.
I lived in Hollywood,
Or not downtown. I meant like,
but
I mean,
still
you're,
Hollywood's
like,
no better.
in the middle of Hollywood Highlands,
Yeah.
like fucking A. Yeah. I think that's a good quality to have when you're
It
in a
is,
bad area.
especially as a female.
Yeah.
A female walking alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm scared of a lot of things though.
It's hard to say one.
Yeah, it's really hard to say one. I'm not. I'll tell you the ones I'm not scared of. I'm not scared of heights.
No, you're not.
I'm not scared of swimming. I wouldn't want to go deep dark water, but I am scared of like sharks though. Like maybe I don't
think that's reasonable.
like to go too crazy in the swimming department. I think those are the only things I'm not scared of. I'm really scared of pitch darkness.
See, okay.
I don't like that.
I don't mind pitch darkness.
I don't like
but
if it's dark and there's a mirror in there. I really think that ghosts are gonna come out of it.
Love it.
I don't like any.
Love it.
I don't like anything.
Dude, this question is unbelievable. Who's better in bed? What the fuck kind of question is that?
Doesn't it take two to
Yeah,
tango?
how does that even make sense?
That
Who's
doesn't make
better
any
in bed?
sense. I'm a rock star in bed.
Steve's not so good. The fuck kind of question is that? This writer just had to fucking fill out like 500 questions. They're like, God damn it, whatever. Some of these are going to be losers.
I don't even know how that would even work. Because it's like, I don't want me to be better in bed because then that means I'm getting bad sex every day.
That's exactly right. That's why it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make sense. But great question there.
Cool.
Parade. Some of these are so stupid. Like, who gives a shit if your partner is a side, back, or stomach sleeper? Who gives a shit? How about that? Who gives a shit?
It's like, I think it's maybe like, how well do you know them? Do you know these things about them?
I guess, but my God. That's like saying, when your partner goes to pick the nose, do they go for the right nostril or left nostril first? Oh, I don't think I need to know, actually.
You're a side sleeper. We're both side sleepers.
Yeah, we are.
In the left nostril for sure with you. Every time.
Every time.
Every
Digging
time.
it. Nikki does both fingers at the same time. She's a real
I'm
animal.
balanced.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I don't know if I'll remember this. What did your spouse get you for your first Christmas together?
Oh, I remember.
Was that, is that when you got me the Peyton Manning thing? Peyton Manning signed autograph picture?
I don't remember what I got you. I remember what you got me.
I got you diamond.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Because you'd never been given diamonds before.
Right. No, that's not what I remember.
Oh. I got you a diamond necklace.
Yeah, you did give me a diamond necklace.
What'd
I
you
was
think I got
remembering
you?
like when you got me a picture of us that I still have. It's framed, the framed picture, and you got me the JBL light up thing. Maybe that was the next year.
My dad got you the JBL.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you just got me a dumb frame with a picture of us?
No, I got you a fucking diamond necklace,
I'm kidding, I'm
asshole.
kidding.
Dumb frame with a stupid picture of us.
Yeah, I asked for an iPhone 5 actually, so that was lame that you got me a diamond necklace.
Yeah, it was stupid, right?
Yeah.
You wanted an iPhone 5, and then you wanted
And
the
you
gold one,
got
and I
one.
got it.
You got it before me. I thought you were trolling me, and then you really got it for yourself.
I needed it. My phone
Yeah,
had
I
just
know.
broken. But yeah.
I know.
And that was the best one. You were right. When I was there, I was like, this is the best one. Fuck.
Yeah. Weren't you on like a different phone before?
Yeah.
You didn't have an iPhone.
I don't think I had an iPhone.
No.
Yeah.
I converted you.
You did.
Hell yeah.
What was your... I'm not going to give that away. No. That's one of my...
What did I get you? Signed Peyton Manning?
I think it was.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a vlog out there somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
because I started my vlog channel, youtube.com/Nikki. When we first started dating, it was actually about to be our 6-month anniversary.
Damn, bro.
And I
It's about to be
remember
10 years
there's
ago.
a vlog where I'm like, it's our 6 months, but Steve's in Texas, like for his brother's military thingy. And then I'd given you like things to open
That was
every
awesome.
day.
I still have
And then
those.
you sent me roses on our 6 month, even though it's like, it's not a real anniversary, but it's a kind of like a high school anniversary.
It was
but
fun. Well, we were just excited because
Yeah.
we were so into each other.
And we had a conversation about how 6 months is where it's like, it means it's really serious.
Yeah. We were already living together, too.
Yeah, that's true.
We're psychos.
Yeah.
I love you more now. It's crazy.
Me too.
It's crazy.
I think
Crazy.
that's how it should be.
Absolutely.
The more you get to know someone, you should love them more,
I do.
or else it's probably not meant to be.
Yeah, you got to keep it going, man.
Yeah.
What was the first thing your spouse said after the proposal? Oh, man. I was an out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
I think I was just so nervous. My legs were
both
so numb.
cried.
Yeah, I cried for sure. I was so nervous. I remember everyone in the restaurant was applauding us. And then...
Pretty sure the first thing I said was yes.
I don't think you said yes.
I did say yes.
I know you did.
Imagine I never consented to any of this.
Yeah, you said yes. And then, yeah, I was like... I already knew you were going to say yes. Just like you knew I was going to propose.
Wow, cocky.
Oh, yeah, you're the cocky asshole who knew I was
Wow.
going to propose, and you're like fucking gassing your parents up about it the whole time. Even though your dad
Just my
already
mom.
knew. Well, yeah,
Just my mom.
your dad already knew because I had got his permission first,
That's good.
which he was a huge fan of.
Yeah,
I didn't know that he was a
He's
huge
very
fan of it
traditional.
in the moment, but then afterward, I guess he was telling everybody that he told me, and he loved that, which was tight.
well, because I don't think any of my exes would have done that. And he didn't like that. He always felt like not respected enough by them
Yes.
because there was certain etiquette that he feels people should do.
Absolutely.
And
he's right.
you were the only one that's done any of it. And you did it without me telling you or anything. Like, so that's even way better.
You can thank my mother for that.
Yeah. You were raised right.
And my grandfather too, big time on that for sure. Just seeing the way that he would come home and sit in a chair and have my grandma serve him.
You're like, I gotta be that.
I'm like, I gotta do that. I gotta emulate
Traditional
that.
values.
How do I emulate that? No, he was a great man. What was the first trip we took together?
New York?
I would say to Santa Barbara, really.
Oh, I guess so.
I guess it doesn't count
It
though.
doesn't
It's
feel like a
you're going
trip for
home.
me.
Because we went there like a month in, and I met your folks.
I guess I would say New York, right? Wait, maybe did we go anywhere before then?
I think New York, yeah. I think you're right.
We went to...
When did we go to Europe with Tipsy?
That was the next year.
Yeah, next year, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we didn't go to Vegas or anything until the next year either.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I went on a Vegas girls trip in 2014 before we went to Europe.
Yes.
But I went to Vegas with them before I went with you.
Dude, I'll never
And I was
forget.
bummed.
Why?
Because I really wanted to go with you, but it was a girls trip. And like I was like, oh, no, boyfriend's allowed. And we had just started, haven't even been together a year yet.
We were still at the first apartment, which was nuts.
Yeah.
Living in a closet. I'll never forget, though. I was coming home.
Yeah.
You had gotten home early from your Vegas trip.
Yeah.
I see
a day early.
I see there's movement in our apartment and it's nighttime.
I love surprising. Like, I love, like, the jump scare thing. And, yeah, you know this about me. I still do.
I know you do. You're an idiot.
But we hadn't been dating very long. And so I was like, it's going to be so funny because, like, we'll pop out and he won't even ever expect it. And then you saw, and I was like, oh, he's home. And so we went to hide, and then you never came in the door.
Yep. Never came in the door. And I was outside looking in, and I was like, all right, what the fuck weapon do I have? Do I have anything? I was looking through my car. Like, what do I have to, like, because I remember I had this bat at the time, but it was in the house. So I was like, fuck, it's in the house.
I can imagine now how scary that was for you. Like,
oh, yeah, I just don't.
At the time, I was like,
the blinds moving. It's not like I could see everything going on in there. I saw blinds moving. I saw there's definitely people inside of my place, and the light is on. So, yeah, and it's nighttime. So I'm like, time to fucking rock and roll. Thankfully, I did not have a gun in the car.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I burst in the room. I remember that, and I was very pissed.
Yeah, you were so mad. That was not the response I was expecting. I was like, he's gonna be so excited that we're here a day early.
Yep.
Nope.
Pissed.
He was so mad.
What was the first movie you both watched together in a theater? That's easy.
Yeah, it was our first date.
Yeah, Great Gatsby. This is a shit movie.
You mean what's that? Star Trek 2?
Was the ticket that we bought, but we went to Great Gatsby. Because they would not sell us the ticket to Great Gatsby.
Exactly.
Because we were late.
And I was like, watch this. Star Trek 2, please. And then we went to Great Gatsby.
And they're like, I think you think the guy in the booth was like, that lady's not going to see Star Trek 2.
Never seen Star Trek.
I know
1 or 2.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
This is a good one. Out of the two of you, who is the most decisive?
I can't even decide between us for that question.
I am. The answer is me. When my spouse sends me to the doghouse, where would that be?
I guess the guest
Guest room
room
now, but this hasn't happened.
Yeah. I don't like going to bed mad.
No, we don't really do that.
And usually I send myself to the doghouse because I'm like, fuck you. You have to sleep in the good bed.
You're a stormer.
And I will be uncomfortable, and you'll know that, and you'll be even more mad that I have to be uncomfortable now.
She knows how to push my buttons, man. She knows. Because it's like, I'll sleep on the fucking couch. What are you doing?
Nope, I'm on the hard couch too.
Yeah, and she's like, I'll sleep on the floor then.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, Nikki. She's good, man. She knows exactly how the fuck to piss me off when she's already pissing me off. She's like, I won't even let you be chivalrous at all.
Nope. I'm not even going to have a blanket.
Exactly.
I'm a freeze.
Oh, man.
What a ridiculous human you live with.
Yeah, I do live with a ridiculous human. That's it, folks.
All right. Well, I am very thrilled to have been married to you for 5 years.
Same.
Doesn't feel like it's even been 5 years.
No,
It feels like we got married yesterday. Although if we did get married yesterday, we'd have way more friends there.
That's true. We'd have way more friends, way less of my extended family.
Yeah.
Fuck them all.
That's what we have to do, a 10-year vow renewal.
We're gonna.
Where we just throw the wedding that we didn't throw.
I can't wait.
I liked our wedding.
Same venue?
No, it's gone now.
Oh, it's gone. It doesn't exist, or like it's
We're
something
definitely
else?
doing Taco Bell Cantina, and we're making fun of it. We're gonna have to do like a pimp and hose like wedding or something like that.
I like it.
Where it's like a Vegas style, like just the most fun you could possibly have.
Taco Bell Cantina is a great idea.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You get the $89 package.
Yeah.
You get married. You get some tacos.
Everyone
I think
gets
they have
tacos.
drinks there.
We had Trejos at our real wedding.
It's perfect. It's really good.
Everyone has to dress like a bride and a groom.
Or pimps and hoes.
Or pimps and hoes. Like some theme. I want like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
themed ass,
I like
stupid ass.
pimps and hoes is good because we might get canceled in 5 years when we do it.
Oh, right.
Because 5 years from now, imagine 5 years from now doing pimps and hoes, it'll be even rougher.
That's so true. Sex worker and
Thank you. And
manager.
sex worker manager. Or
Wedding.
money taker. Sex worker and money
Agent.
taker. Okay, I like that. We'll figure it out. We'll workshop
figure
We
it
have
out.
5 years.
It's respectful.
Yeah. Probably on the 4.5 is when we'll start figuring it out.
Yeah. You mean 9.5?
The 9.5, yeah. 4.5 from now.
Yes.
Thank you. That's how my brain works.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
I can read Steve. Brain.
Okay, folks.
Okay, I have to go play a poker tournament now. Okay. I
She
love
actually
you.
does. Where are you going to play?
The Orleans.
Go get him. Go get him to kid.
Thank you. Did you want to say Tiger and then you switched it and then you said to kid?
I did.
I love you.
I love you, punk. All right. We got to go, guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Whatever we told you. Bye. Love you.